Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Phil McCracken here as we are in Bumpass, Virginia at Short Pump Park for all of tonight's action for Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Tonight we will have an Elimination Chamber qualifier match, triple threat event. We also have a tag team championship match, EWO versus Illuminating Truth, and your main event of the evening is a hardcore championship match. Mercenary Marvin challenges Matt Burns for his hardcore championship. We'll be right back after these short messages with all the great action. 6 great matches on the card. We'll see you in a minute.
A blindfold, Mom? Really? Is this necessary?
Happy graduation, sweetie!
I can't believe you got me this car! Amazing! Status update. Best day of my life! I'm calling Grandma. Grandma.
Should we tell him that?
No, let him tire out first.
Jogger! Check out my sweet ride! How can you jog when you can drive?
Not yet. He's losing steam. Just let it run its course.
Marry me right now!
So marrying you right now.
We're getting married!
This is the best day of my life!
Hey, Steve.
Best gift ever!
Love the car.
Best gift ever! Woo! Best gift ever! Yes! Best gift ever! Love you guys so much! Best thing ever! Hey! Mr. Johnson just stole my car!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting set for the first match of the evening here at Short Pump Park. It is a triple threat Elimination Chamber qualifier match. The winner of this match will take the final spot in the Elimination Chamber qualifier match for the green ticket title. And here we go. And to no one's surprise, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Pan and Jack Frost, Animation Domination, come out together. Even though it's every man for himself in this ring, I'm pretty sure Peter Pan and Jack Frost are going to work together to take out Dante Hardcore as both men get into the ring. And here comes Dante Hardcore. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Dante Hardcore hasn't made it halfway down the ramp. Animation Domination, Peter Pan and Jack Frost have jumped him. They have knocked him completely down to the ground, and they are putting the boots to him. Oh my goodness, I knew this was going to happen. It was in the cards. As Peter Pan picks up Dante Hardcore, they both grab him. They do a double suplex right there on the ramp. The referee, Anita Mann, is trying to get them all into the ring. You cannot win this match unless you are in the ring and you get a 3 count or a submission. But they are jumping him right outside, and oh my goodness, what are they doing now? As Jack Frost has a hold of him, and Peter Pan has given him lefts and rights to the stomach. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, he is not in a good way. Dante Hardcore, as they finally grab him together, and they're walking him all the way down to the ring, and they throw him in the ring. And now Anita Man calls for the bell. As all three men are in the ring, Dante Hardcore is not in a good way. He is laying down on his and holding his stomach. He has been beating profusely all the way down the ramp, all the way into the ring. And now they've had their way with him as Peter Pan goes and picks up Dante Hardcore and slings him into the corner. Jack Frost runs up. Oh my goodness, he just did a devastating spear right in the corner to Dante Hardcore. As Dante Hardcore is again laying on the ground, rolling around in a lot of pain. Jack Frost seems to be in complete control as Animation Domination is working together as they just do a high five. And they both go up on opposite corners and they are putting their hands in the air in victory. Oh my goodness, but we can only have one winner, ladies and gentlemen. So how is this going to end? As both men come down and it looks like Peter Pan is calling the shots as he's telling Jack Frost to go over and pick up Dante Hardcore, and he does. He picks up Dante Hardcore, and he does a swinging neck breaker to Dante Hardcore. Oh my goodness. Animation Domination again has been in complete control since the beginning. As Peter Pan again points over to Dante Hardcore, and he's yelling instructions to Jack Frost. Jack Frost walks over. He's standing on top of Dante Hardcore. He's standing over him, and he's pointing down in his face, and he's yelling some stuff. Peter Pan is still directing traffic as he's over there. He's patting his partner Jack Frost on the back, and Jack Frost is still bent over. He looks like he is just giving Dante Hardcore the business. Oh my God, what is this from behind? Oh my God, Peter Pan has just hit Jack Frost with a low blow. Peter Pan rolls up Jack Frost. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, as there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Frost is down as Peter Pan hits him with the low blow and gets the 3 count. And there's your winner and the last member to go into the Elimination Chamber. It's none other than Peter Pan himself. As we have all the contestants for the Green Ticket Title Elimination Chamber coming up in the near future. And there you have it, folks. We knew it had to end somehow. We knew there could only be one winner. And Jack Frost has been taken down by his partner. I don't know how this is going to end. What's going to come of this? But that was a crooked deal. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the next match right after these short messages.
Hi.
Hello.
Give us a kiss score, please.
It's perhaps a tad strong for you, my little one.
I cannot laugh.
Here,
Nice one. God.
I told you so.
Can I warm myself up under your arm?
Come on then.
Hi. Hi.
Kiss cool. Chills, but never kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Short Pump Park for the next match on the card. And it is going to be Schizo versus the Dump Truck. As Schizo is in the ring, the referee checks him over. He is good to go. And here comes Dump Truck. As Dump Truck has made his way down to the ring, and he is there, and the referee is checking him over, and the referee says they're both good to go, and the referee calls for the bell. And here we go as Dump Truck and Schizo lock up in the middle of the ring. Dump Truck pushes Schizo into the corner. Schizo didn't like that. He comes back out. They lock up again. This time Schizo pushes Dump Truck into the corner. Oh my goodness. These two do not like each other at all. But wait a minute. There's somebody jumping the barricade. He's sliding in. He's in jeans and a t-shirt. Who is this guy? Oh my goodness. He just took both guys out with a lariat. Oh my goodness. He has just picked up Dump Truck and lifted him up over his head. He is holding Dump Truck over his head. He just threw Dump Truck completely out of the ring right here in front of the announce table. Dump Truck is gone. Schizo has turned around. He has kicked Schizo right in the gut, and he has picked up Schizo. Oh my God, he just powerbombed Schizo. He has double powerbombed. He has triple powerbombed Schizo, and he has just thrown him out of the ring. Oh my God, I have no idea. It says Iron Bison on his shirt. Oh my goodness, I think we have somebody new in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and I think he just made a name for himself, ladies and gentlemen. Iron Bison. Wow. The referee has no choice but to call this match a no contest. We'll be right back after this short message from our sponsors.
You know, throughout the years, a lot of people have asked me, Fred, why the scarf? And I always tell them the same thing. Why don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal? I'm a cartoon star. I have more f***ing people telling me what I want to wear. So don't be afraid to express your true self. And remember, fashion first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the next match of the evening, and that last match just goes to show that anything can happen here in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, where the big boys play. The next match on the card is Smiley Feelgood versus the Swamp Rat, Brian Nix. And here comes the Swamp Rat. Swamp Rat has been checked by the referee, and he's good to go. And here comes his opponent, Smiley Feelgood. Ladies and gentlemen, both men are in the ring, and we are about to get this thing started. Brian Nix, Smiley Feelgood. Here goes the bell. Alrighty. As Brian Nix just hit Smiley Feelgood right in the throat with a chop. Oh my goodness. Brian Nix has got the advantage. The referee is warning Brian Nix not to do that anymore. He needs to... Oh my gosh, that was just devastating. As Smiley Feelgood is barely able to catch his breath. Brian Nix walks over, grabs Smiley Feelgood, and he whips him across into the ropes. He comes off, and Brian Nix does a great drop kick right to the face of Smiley Feelgood. Brian Nix walks over. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he does a splash right on top of Smiley Feelgood. He lifts the leg. 1, 2, and Smiley Feelgood gets out. My gosh, that must have been nothing but instinct. Smiley Feelgood is shaking it off as he is leaning up against the corner, standing there, his legs. He's on rubbery legs, ladies and gentlemen, as Brian Nix comes rushing in, and Smiley Feelgood moves out of the way. Brian Nix just rammed his shoulder right into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt. Brian Nix is not in a good way as Smiley Feelgood picks him up and gives him a right hand and a left and a right. Oh my goodness, Brian Nix jumps up, grabs him with both feet. Oh my goodness, he brings him over. What a terrific hurricanrana by Brian Nix as he is not playing around. My goodness. Brian Nix then walks over and grabs Smiley Feelgood. It looks like he's going to try to lift him. Oh no, Smiley Feelgood rolls up Brian Nix in a small package. 1, 2, and Brian Nix kicks out before the 3 count. That was about 2 3/4, folks. That's as close as you can get without having a 3 count. My gosh. As they both stand up, they are really mad at each other. They are both going to fisticuffs in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness. As they finally separate. What is going on here? Brian Nix goes to do another spear. Smiley Feelgood moves out of the way. Brian Nix, it looked like a suicide dive, but it wasn't. He just missed Smiley Feelgood, and Brian Nix is suicide dived nobody and lands to the outside of the ring. Oh my goodness. Smiley Feelgood slides out. Smiley Feelgood has got the advantage. He picks up Brian Nix and he slams his head right there on the apron on the outside. Oh my goodness. Smiley Feelgood then picks up Brian Nix and he body slams him on the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. That did not feel good. Brian Nix is in a bad way. Brian Nix comes down and Smiley Feelgood is right there. He's leaned. Oh my goodness, no. He has leaned Brian Nix back. He has lifted up his shirt. Oh my goodness, what a huge. He slapped him right in the chest so hard. Oh my God, it echoed throughout the park. Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting heated up. What is this? Oh my goodness. There's something going on. The Titantron 2000. What is going on over there? Well, it just kind of came out and went off. Both men are on the outside. The referee is counting. Oh my gosh, Brian Nix slid halfway in and slides back out to break up the count. And they are both going to fisticuffs on the outside. They are over near the ramp. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? The referee is in his count as they are both just beating the snot out of each other, lefts and rights. They got to get back in the ring. The count is going. Wait, the Titantron comes all the way on. What is this?
Can you see me? Hello? Can you find me? Can you find me?
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea who that was or what that was about, but that looked scary. As both men, oh my goodness, both men have just been counted out. The referee has got to 10. They're looking around, they're waiting for somebody to come out, but it doesn't look like anybody's coming out. Wow, anything can happen here at Smoky Mountain Wrestling. As I don't know, the referee has called for the bell. He said both men are counted out. We'll be right back with the next match on the card, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was scary.
Hello, Smoky Mountain Wrestling Galaxy. This is Craven Moorhead, and I am backstage currently about to interview the Smoky Mountain Wrestling World Heavyweight Promo Champion.
Wait a minute. You want an interview with me? Oh, yeah, I got an interview for you. How about this? How about that Latin son of a bitch comes into my space while I'm taking a nap, and he cuts my hair? El Luchador, the wrestler, tonight, with myself, and one half of the first tag team ever in the history of Smoky Mountain Wrestling. That's the Brain. When me and him get into that ring, I'm going to get my hands on you. And when I do, the Dalton Riggs will not be able to save you. You know why? Because you have made this personal. Now, I'm done with this interview. Get out of my face.
Smoky Mountain Wrestling is brought to you today by Stiff Nipples Air Conditioning Service. Yes, Stiff Nipples. You know it's cold. And by Big Boobs Cafe. Big Boobs Cafe. Fellas, do I really have to say anything more? Now let's get back to the action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the next match, as it's Tro Renegade versus Mr. Pissoff. And here comes Tro Renegade. As Tro Renegade is headed down to the ring, he is not alone, as Mr. Brian Nix, the Swamp Rat, is coming with them. And it seems they are arguing all the way down to the ring. Tro gets in the ring, gets checked by the referee. He's good to go. And here comes his opponent, Mr. Pissoff. As Mr. Pissoff comes down to the ring, and he is not alone. He is coming down with, it looks like, the newcomer, Mr. Compton Mania himself. Deshaun Watkins is coming down with Mr. Pissoff. Mr. Pissoff gets into the ring. He gets checked out by the referee. The referee turns. He calls for the bell, and here we go. Both men circle each other in the ring, and they lock it up. Tro Renegade comes out and gives Mr. Pissoff a big right hand. Oh my goodness, he walks up and grabs Mr. Pissoff by the head, and he's dragging him over to the corner, but Mr. Pissoff's having none of it as he pushes Tro Renegade up into the corner. Oh my goodness, Mr. Pissoff gets to put in the boots to him. He's doing some spinning kicks right there in the corner. I mean, one right after the other. He looks like a kung fu fighter as he's coming out fighting, Mr. Pissoff is. And oh my goodness, he has grabbed the Tro Renegade and he is lifting him up onto the top rope. He is coming up there. Oh my God, what is this? Mr. Brian Nix is coming up on the ring apron. He is distracting Mr. Pissoff. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Compton Mania around the corner. He's having none of this as he pulls down Brian Nix, and he is pointing right in his face, and he is having none of that as they go to their separate corners again in the ring. Mr. Pissoff is distracted by all of this as Tro Renegade comes off the top rope with a beautiful flying drop kick, and he puts down Mr. Pissoff right in the ring. My goodness, he gets up, he walks over, and oh my goodness, he has gotten Mr. Pissoff in an ankle lock, and Mr. Pissoff is not happy as Tro Renegade is really twisted on that ankle. He's telling the referee to ask him, and Mr. Pissoff is no way gonna. This is way too early for Mr. Pissoff to be giving up, as Mr. Pissoff flips his body around and gives Tro Renegade a kick and gets him off of the hold. My goodness, man, but he did the damage to the leg as Mr. Pissoff gets up and he's limping. Tro Renegade comes over. Oh my goodness, he does a missile drop kick right to the knee of the same leg, and Mr. Pissoff goes down again. Tro Renegade comes over and he is stomping on that same leg. He is working the leg over on Mr. Pissoff as both combatants on the outside are screaming instructions to the wrestlers on the inside, and they are both pointing to each other. This is I have a feeling this is not going to end well, folks, as Mr. Pissoff is getting worked on right now by Tro Renegade. As Tro Renegade grabs the leg, he lifts it up and he slams the knee down. Oh my goodness, that leg has taken a lot of damage. Mr. Pissoff, I don't even think he can get up and walk on it, ladies and gentlemen, as he has gotten done. Oh my goodness, Tro Renegade is going for the figure four. And Mr. Pissoff spins around and kicks him again, getting away from the hole. As Mr. Pissoff uses the ropes and tries to get up, he is not able to move around. He is very ginger on that leg, and Tro Renegade is not easing up. He goes right over. He grabs Mr. Pissoff. He slings them across. He can't even run. He falls down. He couldn't even take him across the ring to bounce him off the ropes. Tro Renegade follows it up by walking over, and he drops his knee right down on Mr. Pissoff's leg. Mr. Pissoff is screaming in agony, as this is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you pick a part of the body. This is Wrestling 101, and Tro Renegade is doing exactly what millions of wrestlers around the world have done. They have picked a digit and they are going after it. Oh my goodness. As Tro Renegade goes over, he picks up Mr. Pissoff and he body slams him in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness. He goes down to pick up Mr. Pissoff. Mr. Pissoff grabs him and rolls him up in a small package. 1, 2, and Tro Renegade kicks out. Tro Renegade is steaming hot mad as he grabs Mr. Pissoff and he gives him a right hand and a left hand. He picks him up. Oh my goodness, he does a snap suplex right in the middle of the ring. He goes over and he grabs Mr. Pissoff and he drags him over towards the ropes. What is he going to do next, ladies and gentlemen? He puts Mr. Pissoff's head right outside the ring ropes. Oh my goodness, he's not going to do what I think he's going to do. Yes, he is. He pulls Mr. Pissoff straight up and his neck goes right up under the bottom rope. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt. Oh my gosh. Mr. Pissoff gets up out of that and he struggles his way over to the corner where he's trying to talk to Mr. Compton Mania. As Mr. Compton Mania comes up on the apron, he is talking to Mr. Pissoff. He's trying to motivate him. Tro Renegade comes over. Uh-oh, here comes Brian Nix over, and Brian Nix pulls down Deshaun Watkins off the apron. I guess turn around is fair play, but off the distraction, Mr. Pissoff turns around. Oh my goodness, Mr. Pissoff just got hit by the Cowboy Killer, and Tro Renegade rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Tro Renegade slides out, grabs Mr. Nix, and they run up the ramp victorious. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, as just like that, Tro Renegade beats Mr. Pissoff in a one-on-one, but I don't see this being the end of this rivalry whatsoever. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the next match. Stay tuned. Smoky Mountain Wrestling, where the big boys play.
Hey parents, tired of those out-of-control kids throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go? At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting, but wait, there is a solution. Introducing Naptime, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to Naptime. It's never been so quiet around here.
The secret lies in Naptime's revolutionary fast-to-sleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, Naptime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility.
This is chloroform.
Already put those wallet-draining crap factories out on the street? That's okay! Naptime works in any situation. On the golf course. An awkward blind date.
I had a really good time tonight.
It even works on pets.
After we had our first child here, we regretted it almost immediately.
We didn't know that she'd cry so much.
Talk about defective. But thanks to nap time, our little Samantha here hasn't made a noise in weeks. I keep her in a shoebox.
Call now and we'll send you your very own 24-ounce bottle of Naptime Solution for only 23 easy payments of $1.99.
God, ladies and gentlemen, that fucking nose coming at you for smoking on wrestling. Get ready for that semi-main event of the evening. It's the EW World Tag Team Champion going to take on Illuminating Truth. But here comes Scott Lawson and the heavyweight champion himself, Ivan Righteous. Here to come. Ooh, that music give me chills, baby. That here they come. Don't really never lose your door. The EWO Elite, here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, I can promise you this much as all four of these men that get in the ring, it's going to be one heck of a slobber knocker. They're going to be fighting, going to be slamming, going to be good garden up in here. Now they all four standing in front of each other, eye to eye, don't really looking right at Scott Lawson. El Luchador and Ivan Righteous, they be looking at each other. What El Luchador doing? He raising his hand up in the air really high. And what? Ivan ducks and pop goes the weasel. My God, El Luchador just knocked Scott Lawson upside the head. And here we go to fight. The referee getting everybody out the ring. There's going to be a Luchador and the man with Scott Lawson in the ring. And El Luchador, he's back at Scott Lawson up with some knives and some lefts and some lefts and some right just hitting him all up in his head and his belly really. And he wearing him out early on. I knew this match was going to be crazy, folks. These tag team titles are something that are very wanted here on Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Now, El Luchador, he shoots off Scott Lawson to the corner. Boom! Scott Lawson hits the corner. Now Luchador, a cartwheel, back to the flying elbow. He hits Scott Lawson right in the head. Scott Lawson, he stumbles out. He's trying to get his bearings. El Luchador, he does a rolling tag to the man or Dalton Reed. But they double shoot Scott Lawson off the ropes and they give him a kick to the belly, and Dalton Reed with a moonsault kick. The payday kick right to the head of Scott Lawson. He hit that man so hard that Scott Lawson's knees are buckling. Now he dropped down for the cover. 1, 2, oh, he kicks out. Ladies and gentlemen, they going at it hard and fast right here. Smoky Mountain Wrestling, the best of the best right here. Now don't really see ya. He goes to the middle rope, waiting on Scott to jump up. And Scott gets up, oh, break out. What the hell? He hit him in the head. He crowned him just like Jimmy Kane. Man almighty, he hit him. Dalton Riggs, he goes and he tags in that Luchador, he's dancing around the ring. And he runs up and he drops the leg drop right across Scott Lawson's head. I mean, he just dropped that man. He hit him harder than a woman. He won't child support right here in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Let me tell you, about across the nose paid it out. Now Luchador, he goes for the cover again, and Scott Lawson down to 2. El Luchador, he's trying to get Scott Lawson up, and Scott Lawson reaches up and pokes El Luchador in his eyeball. He poked him in the eye, now he can't see nothing. El Luchador trying to get around the ring. Scott Lawson gets the tag. Here comes the man, the heavyweight champion. He grabs El Luchador by the mouth and just gives him a knee lift right outside the head. He hit him with that Mr. Wrestling knee lift. El Luchador goes down. Ivan drops down for the cover, and he just stands right back up. He looks around. He says, no, that's not good enough, baby. He wants to inflict some punishment on El Luchador. He picks both his legs up, and he's looking around. He tells the referee to look away. And, oh, my goodness, that's going to ruin his weekend. Ivan Righteous give him a headbutt right to the dang-a-line. Oh, El Luchador, he's rolling around. He's holding on to his little thing of lane, and he's just hurting. He's trying to get back into it, but the Illuminating Truth ain't having none of it. Ivan Righteous, he takes him, and he picks him up, and he runs it out across the top rope. Oh, no, they're going to make poor little Luchador. He's going to be him a walking stick with a little tip on it. You know, that's the blindfold you, because he ain't going to see nothing, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is just pandemonium up in the ring. The tag goes to Scott Lawson, and they pick him up. and they give him the double suplex. Booyah! Oh my God! I bet you he paid a little on that one. I mean, it was a slam on a slam. Scott Larson rolled over, gets the quick cover, 1, 2, and El Luchador, he fights out. El Luchador, he ain't gonna quit. He's trying his best, but right now, Illuminating Truth, they are giving the beating of a lifetime there. They are showing why they have been so dominant here, Smoking Out Wrestling. Scott Larson backs up, he's going for the elbow drop, and boom, right on the chest. You seen the soul of El Luchador go up about 6 feet in the air. He just squished me. El Luchador, he's trying to get to that tag, and Scott Larson sits up and he's laughing at him. He's pointing at Dalton Riggs to go tag him. Go ahead, go tag him. But El Luchador, he just can't get to him. Scott Larson, he was charging and knocked Dalton Riggs off the ropes. Dalton Riggs rolls up on the bottom rope. The referee trying to get him. And, oh no, wait a minute. No tag, no tag. It's now Ivan Righteous has got El Luchador in the crossface. He's trying to make him tap out just like he did the other week when he took out 3 men. I said it right, 3 men. Wow. But now, El Luchador, he's trying his best. He's trying. Oh no, the referee. Oh no, he's checking the arm. El Luchador lost once. He picks it up again, baby. Ooh, he drops it down a second time. No, it doesn't drop that 3rd time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, El Luchador ain't dead yet, baby. He's getting the power of the women up in there. They're getting the building shaking. As El Luchador is firing up. He's rolling over. He's trying to get his hand. And oh, he punches Ivan. He's gotten free. He's hitting him. And wait a minute. No. Oh, good God almighty. Ivan Righteous just kicked that man in the face. He just messed his grill all up. He gonna need a dentist too. Poor El Luchador, he gonna need some help after this one. Ivan, he stumbled back to Scott Larson. They're calling for it. No, they can't hit him with this, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna try to hit him with a double brain buster. They're holding him up there. El Luchador kick. He dropped down on his feet. He died. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he got the tag. He got the tag. Here comes Dalton Riggs in the ring. He knows that karate. I said he learned it from Elvis, I think. Kick to the face of Ivan. Kick to the face of Scott Larson. They both go down. Dalton Riggs is on fire. He is picking up the man known as Ivan Righteous. Puts him in the corner. He goes a big 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. That one was one to grow on. Right there, baby, right here, Smoking Out Wrestling. Ivan Righteous takes 2 steps out, and he falls flat on his face. Man, he's out. He could be out now if he goes over the cover. 1. Scott Larson kicks Dalton Riggs in the back of the head, and here comes El Luchador. He's trying to fight back and help his team out. As these 2, 4, 6, 10, I done lost count of how many men are in this match. I mean, this is just pandemonium. They all 4, they fighting away. Now, wait a minute. Dalton Riggs just backdropped over the top rope, and he landed right on his back. Oh, buddy. He could borrow El Luchador towel practice, but they gonna both need to win after this. The Blader and German IT is putting it on. Now here they go. Ivan Righteous jumps over in the bow here for El Luchador again in the back of the head. They're gonna try something else. A big body slam in the middle of the ring. Oh no, the double splash. Boom! El Luchador is out. Now he dropped down for the cover. 1, 2, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Dalton Riggs just came flying over the top rope and landed on the back of the head of Scott Larson, who was trying to make the pinfall. Now everybody's down. Everybody gone. Somebody tried to get up. Ladies and gentlemen, Smoky Mountain Wrestling has gone crazy up in this building. They are beating and stomping on the floors. They know that they have seen a war. Now Dalton Riggs, he's sitting up in the corner. He's going for the super kick. He's going to hit him with that sweet chin music. Ivan Righteous is trying to get to his feet. And that super kick just knocked Ivan all the way over the top rope. He's down. Scott Larson, he's trying to stumble his way back up. Oh my God, a little super kick to the side of Scott Larson's head. Now wait a minute. Fucking jumping up there, luchador. He's gonna go up to the top rope and he's gonna hit him with the kick that don't miss splash. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. The EWO has won it again, and one of the most craziest bouts I think I have ever witnessed here in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I am going to need me some water, and I'm going to probably need me a little refibrillating on the hard muscles because that was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back with the main event. The Madman, Mad Boy taking on the Marvin the Mercenary for the hardcore title. And they're going to have to really step that up because this match right here was 5-star to the...
Down to sleep, lay me down. I pray my soul is mine to keep. My soul can never step outside this bed, never into all the evil. Now back from the dead.
Ooh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Hardcore title. Bob Wild, bad match, and here comes the challenger, the Mercenary Marvin, coming down to the ring, baby. Marvin standing in the ring. Now he's waiting on the man. Here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardcore champion, renamed it FTW. Now Burns, baby. That bro slides in the ring. He's always got the bow with him. He got that baby girl, and that bad has done some damage here at Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And he takes the hardcore title, that FTW belt he loves so much. And he hands it to the referee. Now what is he doing? Look, wait a minute. He threw baby girl across the ring and hands it to Marvin. He's telling him to come at him. He told Marvin to swing it at him. Come on, do it. Marvin picks up the bat. He looks around, Smoky Mountain Wrestling fans, and he swings and that one moves out of the way and just clotheslined him. He just took Marvin's head off right off the bat. He'd be laughing. This man is crazy. He has proved it time and time again, but he is just laughing. He picks up baby girl. He swings and Marvin moves out of the way. Whack, he smacks the canvas. Ladies and gentlemen, he done tore the canvas. Oh, they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad about that. Them office people, they say they pay a lot for the canvas. Oh my goodness. Now he rolls out the ring, Marvin on the outside, and Marvin just whack, he punches Matt Burns in the face. I think he knocked a tooth loose. Oh man, Matt Burns, he thinks shot by that right hand. Now Marvin charges him and throws him into the steps. Oh man, this match got crazy in a hurry, which we knew it would. The Mercenary, he rolls Matt Burns back into the ring. As he climbs through the ropes, now Burns and smack. Oh, there it goes. The first smack of the back. He just caught Marvin right in the belly willy with that ball bat, ripped him up. I mean, his belly's already bleeding. Now Burns stands up and he is smiling. And he takes that bat and he grabs Marvin by the mask and he's just, oh no, oh no. He's raking it across the mask of Marvin. He tore the top of the mask. And there's blood pouring out of him. He looks all saucy right now. Blood pouring out the eyes of the mouth, too. It looks like he's bleeding tears. Fucking Lowe's gonna get sick. Now Matt Burns, he rolled Marvin over and he put his foot on his face. One, oh, and Marvin kicks out and one. He ain't gonna go down like that. He ain't gonna go down swinging, folks. Matt Burns, he picks Marvin up. He lays the bat down. And he body slams him on the back. Oh my God, now Marvin's bleeding from his back. This man looks like a human pincushion right now. Matt Burns, he walks over to the middle of him and sits down. He's just sitting there and he's laughing. He's pointing at Marvin. He's asking the fans what they want, more blood, do they want more carnage? And he walks back over. Marvin is trying to pick himself up, but he's punching Matt in the stomach. He's trying to fight back, but Matt Burns just hits him in the throat with an open-handed chop. He just hit him with the eagle chop right in the throat, baby. Marvin stumbles back to the corner. Matt Burns comes in, big splash on Marvin. But he won't let him fall. He's hook wrapping him up, and he just, chopped him. Chopped him again, just like the nature boy. Marvin looks like he is about dead, and we are just barely into this match, folks. We are just 4 minutes in, and this match has already become gruesome. Matt Burns, he rolls out of the ring. He slides back in. Now we know it's a barbed wire bad match, but a death match, anything goes. He just spreads. No. He just pulled a bag out, ladies and gentlemen. It's got thumbtacks and Legos in it. He just covers the ring in a Marvin comes flying out of the corner with them fighting up there, and Matt Burns just punches him right in the head. Marvin stumbles backwards. Matt Burns is going to try to suplex Marvin into it. And Marvin kicks his feet. Marvin kicks his feet. When he picks up Matt Burns off. Matt Burns face first. Oh my God. Face first into the thumbtacks and the Legos. Matt Burns is rolling around the ring. He's got thumbtacks in his hands. He got them in his nose. Oh my God. He's going to be able to smell right now. He's throwing around and banging. Marvin actually, he has just turned the tide in the smash, and he dives across the ring and trying to cover Matt while he's in pain. 1, 2, and he kicked out. Oh man, he kicked out. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this match is going way too far from low clucking lows. I mean, this is nasty. Now Marvin, he's picking up baby girl, and whack, oh, right in the booty. He hit Matt Burns in the booty. Oh, that man ain't going to sit down on the throne for a week. From that, Matt Burns, he jumps up, he's hurting. Marvin, he's going for another swing of the bat. Matt moves out of the ring, he gets the bat stuck in a turnbuckle. As he's trying to get it loose, Matt Burns grabs Marvin by the waist, and he just German suplexes him back into the thumbtacks and the Legos. Oh, Marvin, he's got to be feeling out, but he is just shaking as he's laying on his face. Now, Matt Burns, he rolls over and he looks up and he just smiles. He's grinning. What is he doing? He jumped back out of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out in wrestling. This could be something very, very deadly, because Matt Burns, he has just rolled back in the ring and he's got his back that is wrapped in barbed wire, and it looks like there is some of the explosives that he used on Peter Pan stuff on that bat. And boom! Oh my God, he just smacked Marvin right in the head. An explosion just went through this arena. Marvin has collapsed. Matt Burns, he throws down what's left of the bat. The bat almost exploded on the impact of Marvin's full noggin. He hit that man, and he dropped him. Ladies and gentlemen of Smoky Mountain Wrestling, Marvin might just be taken out. Matt Burns, he walks over to a fallen, beaten man, and he lays on Marvin, he hooks the leg, and here we go. 1, 2. No. Ladies and gentlemen, the miracle has happened, and Marvin is fired up. He is not quitting, ladies and gentlemen. He is busted wide open. He has probably got smoke and burns, and he got tacks and Lego stuff all in him, but he won't quit. He is trying his best. Matt Burns is actually slid across the ring. He's got his back in the corner with his hands on his head. He's actually confused right now. He don't know what to do. Marvin has taken every bit of punishment that Matt Burns has laid on him, and he won't quit. He will not quit. Matt Burns walks back over to Marvin, who's trying to pick himself up, and he just kicks the man in the face. He just punted this man right in the face. Marvin has put up a fight, but I just don't know if he can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, you need to get behind this man. Give him something to cheer for. He's trying his best. Now Matt Burns rolls out of the ring one more time. He throws in 3 steel chairs. I think he's going to end it. Now he's sitting there. He's picking up one chair and he's throwing it over his head. And he is showing the whole... Ooh! He turned around and Marvin just hit him between the legs with that chair. Matt Burns is in pain. Marvin just hit him in the no-no square. Oh my goodness, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing for a couple of weeks. Old lady not gonna be happy about that. As Matt Burns stumbles around the ring holding his crown, I guess you could say. I guess that's not enough. He's trying, and Marvin with a flipping neck breaker. Boom! I got you. Oh my God. Matt Burns gets up, he's stumbling. He just took the neck breaker too. He's trying to stay on his feet. Marvin's backed up into the corner. He just spears Matt Burns into the dadgum thumbtacks. Now the chairs and now the... Oh my God. The carnage. The carnage is in this ring. Marvin is trying to get back to his feet because Matt Burns will not stay down, baby. This man has known for his toughness. Now Marvin has got the chair. He's got the chair in his hand. He throws it at Matt Burns and hits it with a spinning Van Dominator right in the face. Boom! Matt Burns, he collapses. Marvin's going for one last dive off the top with an elbow drop. Boom! He hits the elbow from the top. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's happened. Matt Burns is laying on the ground. He is beaten and bloodied, and he has just lost the hardcore title to the Mercenary right here at Smoky Mountain Wrestling. We told you anything can happen, and right now it just did, ladies and gentlemen. Marvin, he can barely stand. Matt Burns rolls to the floor. Marvin is holding on to the rope, just trying to get his balance. This man is bleeding all over his body. Matt Burns bleeding on the floor. We got smoke in here from that dead-gum ball bear wrapped in C4. Wait a minute. Matt Burns he's rolled back in the ring. He's got the belt. He's got the belt. What's he gonna do? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Smoky Mountain, he just handed Marvin the title. He shakes his hand and he rolls out of the ring. Matt Burns, you are a great hardcore champion and you have done great things, but now it is time for the Mercenary to shine. Marvin holds that belt proudly above his head. And he's going to need some medical attention for all those injuries that Matt Burns laid on him. Smoky Mountain Wrestling, can you believe it? Can you believe in miracles? Because Marvin hit the banger, danger, ringer, banger, spanger, boomer, poomer. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so excited. Smoky Mountain Wrestling, here we go.